Hey, what's up guys? It's Cody Rockmore back here with another video. Before I start off with the video, I would just like to go ahead and apologize for my lack of uploads within the past year. I've been really busy lately and I haven't really had time to work on any videos and a bunch of other bullcrap. So, putting that aside, let's get on with the actual video. So, this video is going to be a bike check on my BMX bike. I don't think a lot of you knew this other than family and friends, but I ride BMX. If you don't know what BMX is, it's a form of riding bikes, pretty much. So there are like two kinds of general BMX cultures, pretty much. So there's like park and street. So park is like you riding your bike or getting a ride to your local skate park or something and riding your bike there, doing tricks on the quarter pipes and the ledges and the banks and stuff like that. So that is park. But then there's the street aspect, and for street, it's pretty much you and maybe some of your friends riding around your local towns and trying to find places to ride your bike. So like looking for handrails at staircases and grinding down those, or like finding obstacles to hop over, gapping stairs, and like gapping places and doing bar spins and tricks over them. So those are like really the two kinds of BMX that you can do. So now that you have some background on BMX, let's get on with the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, so starting off with the bike check. This is my BMX bike that I've been riding for past year or so, or I mean the past 2 years or so, maybe a little bit more, but so this is a custom built BMX bike, and yeah, so let's get on with the bike check. So the heart of the bike, the frame. So I ride a Verde Nair Pro frame. It is, I ride a black Verde Nair Pro frame. I really like this frame. It has removable brake posts and brake mounts. So if you ride brakes, you can put the brake posts and brake mounts on and run with them, or if you choose to ride no brakes, then you could just take them off and it looks a lot cleaner. So that's pretty much the heart of my bike. Also, one thing I like about it is you might not be able to see this, but back here it has these little built-in chain tensioners here. Oh, I can show you. Back here at the bike, back of the bike, it has these little built-in chain tensioners here that are built into the frame, so you can automatically tighten it. I really like this frame. I like the aesthetic. I like how clean it is. Has a bunch of nice features, just nice little details everywhere throughout the bike, and it's overall it's a great frame. And if you are trying to get into BMX and want to find a frame, then I would recommend this frame for you. So let's just set that up there. Moving on from the frame, we will go to the fork. So the fork is another quite important part of your bike. The fork, you wouldn't be able to ride a bike without a fork, pretty much. So I ride a Odyssey R32 fork. I ride it in black, obviously, but it's a great fork. It's strong, aesthetically pleasing in my opinion. It's a great fork. I really like Odyssey as a brand, so I'm happy that I'm supporting them with this fork. So moving up right here under the neck and above the frame, this is my headset. I ride a Odyssey Pro integrated headset in black up here. You might not be able to see that, so I'll come show you. You guys won't go back on the tripod. But I ride a Odyssey Pro integrated headset. You can see it up here. There's a bearing under there and a bearing under here, so the handlebars can spin easily. Overall, it's a great headset. It's very smooth, very quiet. It's low maintenance, and it's a great headset. I'd recommend it for you. For my neck, I ride a Stollen, what is it? Here, let me just check my sheet. I ride a Stollen Stratos top load stem. I really like Stollen as a brand as well. I like the colors of the parts they make. I like the blue. I like blue, so it's great. I also like top load stems, and it's very nice. I have never had any problems with it. It's strong. It's not too expensive, and it looks great. So, moving up from the stem, still in the cockpit, we have the handlebars. So for my bars, I ride FitBike Co. Mac 10 bars. They are some like Tom McIntosh his signature edition bars. I think that's his name. But they're great bars. They have very high rise. They're very wide. But they're very comfortable to ride on, and they look sick in my opinion. I like the little details down here. They have the Mac 10 logo with a Mac 10, Sean McIntosh here with the Mac 10 right here. But yeah, they're great forks. They're great two-piece forks. Yeah, I'd recommend them for you. Pretty much I'd recommend every piece on this bike for you, but you don't have to get them. You probably don't even ride BMX. Anyways, still in the cockpit. For my grips, I ride We the People Raptor grips. I've ridden these for about maybe a year in total. They're great grips. They are pretty much like half flangeless and half flanged, because they have like these little bumps on them so your hand doesn't slip off when you're riding. But overall, they're great grips. They're very comfortable, very sticky, very solid. Not too soft, but that's just preference. But yeah. For my bar end, so you don't get impaled when you crash, I ride We the People Patrol aluminum screw-in bar ends. They are very good looking. They get scratched up on the edges quite a lot, as you can see, but it's by my preference. I could care less. It's gonna happen, but overall, you could still see the We the People logo and the Patrol logo inside of them. But yeah, they're great. Unlike normal bar ends, like the ones that came with these grips, you don't have to spend 5 minutes pulling out these rubber bar ends. Instead, you just take an Allen wrench and just pop it in there and unscrew them. But they work great. They look great. I like them. So moving down to the front wheel and tire, that whole setup. I do not ride Pegs currently. I'm trying to get a pair, looking for some, but for my front wheel, I ride a Verde BMX Regent 20-inch front wheel. It's in blue. It's very smooth, pretty new. I've been riding this this wheel for about a few months now, maybe 2-3 months now. But it's a great front wheel, and it goes great with my front tire that I ride. For my front tire, I ride a Odyssey Aaron Ross signature edition front tire. It's a 20-inch tire. The Aaron Ross V2s, my bad. But it's a great tire, pumped up to, like I said over here, 100 psi max, so you can ride really stiff tires. I love them. They're great for the dirt that I ride, and they're great for the park that I ride too. Oh, I just killed a spider on my front tire. But they're great for the park that I ride too. You might have noticed by now that my bike is not clean. I went riding dirt jumps about a week ago or so. Haven't gotten around to cleaning it, but moving back from there, still on the bottom side of the bike, you can see my whole driving system pretty much. So starting off with my pedals, I ride Colony, let me check just to make sure. Pedals, I ride Colony Fantastic pedals. They are plastic pedals. They're not platform pedals. That's okay. They're pretty thick, pretty strong, not too not too pricey at all. One thing that I do not like about them is how easily the pegs were off. As you can see, this peg right here, it's been grinding off over time from crashes and stuff. Pretty much all of these ones on this edge right here have been grinding off. You can see how beat up this edge is. And like, same thing goes for this side. Like, this peg is like gone. There's not even a peg there anymore. But yeah, being plastic pedals, they definitely wear off pretty easily. But overall, they're great pedals. I like the little blue nut that they have that screws into the cranks. But they're great pedals. I love them. I will be switching soon, but they're great pedals. I really enjoy riding them. For my cranks, I ride Salt BMX Rookie cranks. They're tubular cranks, and I really love the look of tubular cranks. They're nice looking. I like the black. I like their little logos, but they're great cranks. Not too pricey, but very strong, good, long cranks too. So if you like shorter cranks, then there are other options for you, but these cranks are perfect for what I like riding. For my sprocket, I ride a Stollen BMX Cartwheel sprocket in blue to go with the blue, with all the other blue on my bike. But it's a very great sprocket, strong, good looking. It's a good sprocket. I really enjoy riding it. But yeah. So going next to my chain. For my chain, I ride a Stollen BMX Ballin chain in black. This chain is great. It comes pre-greased, but the grease, it does like not wear off. Well, it does wear off, but it's like not black on your fingers, so it's really good if you hate working on your chain and getting all greasy and taking you like 2 days to wash all the grease off. But this chain is great. It's a dual link, I'm pretty sure, or half link. It's a half link chain, but it's great. It looks sick. I love the black color. I wouldn't go with anything else. So yeah, one thing I forgot to mention with the Salt cranks is they are 3-piece cranks, and they do come with a bottom bracket. So there's the one crank, the second crank over here, and then the axle that goes through the middle that makes them 3-piece, and then they do come with bottom bracket that you have to apply. But yeah, so going back from there to my rear wheel, I ride Verde Region 20-inch I ride a Verde Region 20-inch rear wheel. It is cassette. I do not ride free coaster. I enjoy riding cassette. Yeah, I ride the Odyssey Aaron Ross V2s front and rear, so there's nothing to go over with those. And we're almost done here, but up here we have my Stollen Pivotal Blue Diamond seat, or it's the Stollen Cushion Blue Diamond seat. That's the color of the Blue Diamond, but yeah, it's a very comfortable seat. I'm bummed that they don't produce it anymore. They produce other colors of this same seat, but this specific color they do not make anymore. But yeah, it's a great seat. It's very comfortable. It looks sick, and it complements all the other blue on my bike. So, moving down a little bit, I do not ride, well, the seat did not come with a seat post, so I got a Odyssey Pivotal seat post, and this is the it's a shorter edition of the Pivotal seat post, because they make a long one and a short one for your different riding styles, if you like riding with a high seat or with a low seat or something. So, and they make different riding styles. So that's pretty much it for this bike check. If you guys have any questions about the specs on any of the parts, like the sizes or anything, where you can find them, just put a comment in the comment section down below. But yeah, overall, it's a great bike. I love it. Once again, I am sorry for my lack of uploads, but I'll see you guys next time. It's Cody Rockmore signing off. Later.